Hey, what's up, guys? So, I'm going to go ahead and attempt to answer some more questions I've been getting. And again, I'm going to tell you guys I'm very flattered that you care so much about my opinion. And I am by no means a professional when it comes to folding knives. I get a lot of questions. What first folding knife should I get? I've been collecting about 2 years now, guys. Yes, I've always carried a knife, but I've never really been into them before 2 years ago. Like the blade steel and the weights and all of that kind of stuff. And back in the day, and when I say that, I mean maybe a year ago when I was starting off, I was getting a lot of what first Spyderco should I get? And recently it's been what first zero tolerance knife should I get? And I'm happy to go over that with you guys. I'll share my experiences with you, tell you what my preferences are, and that's all I can do, right? But it's to each their own. When it comes to firearms, knives, backpacks, shoes, philosophy of use, maybe your experience level, your size, be it a small hand, small foot, big foot. Okay, guys? So I'm just going to tell you what my experiences are with them. And it just so happens that I've been getting this question. I've been looking at the 0566. I think that's an incredible entry-level zero tolerance because it's around $140 for the basic G10 LMAX blade. I loved my first. Unfortunately, guys, towards the beginning of my vid making, I lost it. And I think I said that in one of my videos. I had a little black lanyard on it. Actually, no, the one I had was carbon fiber and LMAX. I think that cost me about $150, $160. Still an incredible knife, but I lost that. I was very upset, so I went ahead and I grabbed this guy. Now, this is the carbon fiber black wash edition. And just a beautiful knife. I love the black wash. You know, the faded jean, black wash look. All right. Now, this, I guess, was a limited run. I don't know. They're sold out, though, on Blade HQ at least. But you can find them for about $165, $170, I think, max. And that's, you guys have seen this one. That's serial number 88. This one's still assisted. All right. Now, guys, if you're worried about it being assisted, some guys like it, some guys don't. The only reason I don't like the assisted knives is, yes, they fly out, but they fly out with no control. You don't have control over the speed in which they fly out. Okay, and then closing it is kind of, you know, you're fighting that spring. So what I do, and I've showed you guys this before, is I just take out the torsion bar. Okay, so this is the next one I got, and this is the 0566 M390, which is sold out on Blade HQ, and they're still charging $220 for it. All right, so there you go. All right, now, de-assisted, no torsion bar, no spring in there. Look how fast that flies out, guys. All right, just very smooth. I like it without the torsion bar, but that's your preference. And it's very easy to do, guys, very easy, okay? You just take off this scale, remove the torsion bar, put the scale back on, okay? And excellent pocket clip, excellent size for EDC, 3.2-inch blade, 5.2-3 ounces along those lines. Bear with me, guys, it's been a while since I reviewed these. All right, so that was my first zero tolerance knife. I think it's an incredible choice. The only difference, stainless steel, guys. Okay, so you got your frame lock, and all the higher end ZTs, you know, 200, 220, 240, tend to be titanium. Okay, so that's really the big difference, and this is spring assisted. Excellent knife, guys. I love this. Now, my next zero tolerance, and I went a little crazy with this. I had bought in 4 at one point of the same knife, right? All right, so this I had anodized. Okay, this is the LMAX, which I actually prefer for an EDC blade because of the G10. So it's very grippy. Okay, guys, and I like that. And the LMAX is a lot easier to sharpen than the 204P or the M390. So that would be my EDC 0562. Okay, and then this is, you know, the 204P. This is carbon fiber. I had that blue anodized. Okay, guys. So these were my second 3.5-inch blade. All right, so what do you say? All right, you can't go wrong. But again, guys, these are going to be about $40 to $60 more expensive. This is around the 185 to 200 range. And this is around 220, 240. Okay? So, I mean, you are saving about, and if, you know, I just realized this right here and this, okay, if this was just the basic instead of the black wash, right? There's about $100 difference. This being $240, and the basic LMAX G10 0566 is $140. That's a big price difference, guys. And of course, you're getting, you know, better materials, higher end materials. Okay? Anyway, there you go. Can you go wrong with the big boy? If you're looking for something bigger, don't forget the classic, guys. I don't know where this went to, but this was the 0560. This was super popular. Before the I know there's a lot of numbers, guys, so just bear with me. The 0562 CF came out. These were flying off the shelves. You couldn't find them anywhere. The 0560. Excellent, excellent knife. All right, but that's a little beefier knife, guys. I want to say 3.75 inch blade on that. All right, so you got a 3.5, 3.75, and 3.25. Oh, nope, that's the same knife. All right. I'm just trying to give you guys comparisons, you know, quick thoughts on the knives, and, you know, somebody's asking me my opinion. These are all great knives is pretty much what I'm saying. All right, this is not, nope, this is the black, okay? Also have the carbon fiber, but more for an EDC blade. All right, this is the LMAX as well. This is a badass blade, guys. All right, either this or the carbon fiber with the M390 or 204P. But, you know, beefy Emerson style blade, guys, okay? So I believe this is about a 3.6 inch blade, but it's hefty. It's around 6 ounces, I believe, even with the titanium, okay? So that, even though this is a smaller blade. All right, and let's see, I don't know, where are we at? All right, this is kind of cool, right? This is the Skinny Sinkovich 0452 CF, if you're looking for a 4-inch blade. All right, you can't go wrong with that. Very thin profile, very, very lightweight, guys. This is lighter than all of these, and the longest blade. Funny enough, right? No liner on the opposite side. Okay, titanium. But that's running you 220, right? 220, I think this is around 2, maybe. I don't know. These go up and down all the time. This is around 2, okay? This is around 2. This is around 160. All right, let's see. Let's grab one of the new ones. Let's see one of the new ones. I mean, can you go wrong with this? No, but, you know, these are in the same class, guys. I mean, let's see here. You know, these are all around, I think, 220, 240. So, you know, do you really want to spend that much on your first? It's up to you. But, wow. This is that new release. I love this bad boy. And, of course, your 0220 as well, guys. I'm actually putting this one up for sale, boys. All right, haven't carried it, haven't done anything with it except show it in front of the camera here. All right, just flipped it open about 40 or 50 times. And obviously perfect condition. It will come with, you know, the box and all that stuff. You guys want to throw me an offer. Obviously, you know what they cost, $220, brand new, unsharpened. I mean, sharpened from factory. I haven't sharpened it. All right, so you guys know this knife. If you guys want it, shoot me a number. Obviously, I paid $220, so, you know, don't be silly about the offer. All right, guys, that's your Enzo Zero Tolerance 0220. All right, so anyway, what first knife should I get? Zero tolerance. Can you go wrong with this? No, if you do have 200, 220, 240. I mean, I loved this knife for a long time. This was my favorite, the 0562. I mean, it's only like a year and a half, 2 years old anyway. There's nothing wrong with it. Okay, but there are new models. So between this and this price range, you know, can't go wrong, guys. Both 240-ish. I'm sure you can find this cheaper now. All right, so I don't know if I helped anybody. I'm sure I'm leaving some out, but I guess the question I've been getting is, should I grab this 0566? And the only difference really is the stainless steel. All right, but I mean, 5 ounces isn't anything too serious. Great little pocket clip on that, guys, okay? So, oh, actually, that's the funny part. I switched out the pocket clip. This pocket clip came on this one, and this came on this one. I love this pocket clip, the 0566 pocket clip. This is that little teeny pocket clip that comes on the big-ass 0452 CF. All right, just rambling about some knives, guys. I hope that helped, but yeah, go out and grab yourself a zero tolerance, man. All right. Spyderco is a lot easier because Spyderco has cheaper knives. So, you know, the Tenacious for 40 bucks. Can you go wrong with that? No, of course not. Alright, so also guys, I'm jumping into hooking up the 19 Gen 4 I just received when I buy a used gun, even though it was from a buddy of mine and hardly looked like any rounds have been down it. There's certain things I do and I'm going to show you them. Alright, obviously sights, and I change out the recoil spring, I change out the springs, but all stock. I use all stock springs again, okay? So I'll show you that. Everything's coming in tomorrow. And yeah, guys, if you want this, just shoot me a number. Alright, like I said, don't be too ridiculously low. It's brand new. Alright, God bless, boys. Have a great day.